name is Wayne Faulk. I'm from Forest Hill, Louisiana, and we're in the nursery business. We wholesale out to landscapers and re-wholesalers all over the state of Texas, Mississippi, Alabama, and some in Arkansas. Actually, the first Kubota tractor I ever owned was a used old L series, probably early 70s model, little two-wheel drive, and used it for years. Never had trouble with it. When I really got into the nursery business seriously, I bought a M5400 four-wheel drive with a front-end loader, and that was the only tractor I owned for several years. And everything I did with that one tractor. I have probably 10 Kubota tractors now, ranging from a 22 horse tractor that we use to till in between plants with, up to a 100 horse tractor that we use for disking and turning ground and bush hogging and various things like that. I've got 2 or 3 50 horse tractors that we keep back at our bucket operation. The Kubota skid steer that we have is a lifesaver. We use it for harvesting trees, but it's on rubber tracks. And the reason it works so great for us is the way we used to have to do all this was by hand. And when it got wet, we still couldn't harvest because the ground was too wet and the root ball on the tree would not stay together. But with the skid steer on the rubber tracks, it doesn't get too wet. And with the tree spade, we can go in, take the tree out, and we put them in a wire basket and wrap them in burlap, and they're good to ship. I also have a bush hog on it that works like a big zero-turn lawnmower, except it'll cut down 3-inch trees. A lot easier to operate because it's all on joysticks. You don't have to move your feet. You got one to drive it, one to work your boom. So it's all just sit back like you're in your easy chair and just run the machine. The dependability of the Kubota tractor is excellent. I've been using them for 24 years now, and I use them a lot. And about the worst thing that I can remember us ever having go wrong with one is a starter going out. On an average work day when we're getting ground ready to plant new trees, we may run the tractor 8-10 hours a day steady without turning it off. And that's running it and working it hard. Their ease of operation. I can put anybody on the tractor. You don't have to go through a big training rigmarole with them. You can put them on there. The tractor's pretty simple. You get on, you put it in gear, you go forward. Well, the main feature that's beneficial to us is the option of having a two-wheel drive tractor or a four-wheel drive tractor. Because in some cases, you just need a two-wheel drive tractor, so you don't really need to work the front end that hard. But when we're disking, or we're pulling a heavy trailer, or you're in wet conditions, the four-wheel drive is nice. Like the disc I'm pulling right now would probably, if you would go get the specifications, it would probably call for a 150 horse tractor to be pulling it. But with the Kubota, with the 100 horse tractor with the four-wheel drive, pulls it just as good as a two-wheel drive 150 horse tractor. So you're burning less fuel and you got less downtime. The Kubota product is a great product. I mean, I've really never owned very many other brands of tractors. I always seem to go back to the Kubota tractors. And so far, it's worked out great for us.